All right, y'all. So we do fixing some trimmers today. Now, when I first thing you gotta do when you got some trimmers is look at the back where the model number is. And if you got Andis trimmers, and you want to make sure this little space right here, if it's even, you want to make sure that space. The reason you want to make sure that space is even because that's gonna let you know if your trimmers are crooked. You don't want them crooked. So if you do, you got to unscrew them, and then you got to set that straight. Now I'll do that in a minute. Then, after you take this off, your trimmer blade, you want to turn them around. You see they got two screws here. These two screws adjust the height on the trimmer. So it'll let you know if you want it close. See, this comes off. It's two pieces. This adjusts the height on the trimmer. So if you want a real close, you want the trimmers zeroed out, then you have to adjust this by unscrewing not all the way, just a little bit. You're gonna hear like a click. You just want to unscrew just enough to hit a click. You ain't gotta do it a lot, and that's gonna move this up and down. See why? Just gonna move your trimmers up and down. Move the trimmer blade. How to fix your trimmers. See how this moves up and down now? Because I loosened that, okay? Now, but I want to get it zeroed out. So how can I zero it out? You're going to find your flat surface, and you want to place the trimmer, both blades flat on the surface, okay? Then you want to take your screwdriver, and you want to tighten it back up. Why it's flat. See, now they zero gapped. You see how it's the bottom blade and the top blade are even all the way across. That's called zero gap. That's how you zero gap your trimmers, okay? Now, some people are like, okay, I did that way, but they still ain't working right. Well, it's some on the inside. Let me show you this. I zero gapped them waking, but they still ain't cutting crisp like I want them. Well, then you might got to go and take them apart because there's something on the inside called a set screw. And as y'all can see, when I'm taking these apart, it used to be like a covering right here, a little silver casing. I always take those off because it helps your trimmers to breathe. Even if you don't skeleton them, you know what I'm talking about. You can just take that off. That'll help them to breathe so they won't get hot. So it's a little silver piece that comes with the trimmer. You can take that off. Y'all see his is already out. So now I'm taking them apart. Now this is the trick. A lot of people don't know. They think all you got to do is zero gap them and you're ready to roll. No. Now you got to adjust the set screw. See, it's a screw in here in your trimmers. Right here at the top. This is called a set screw. And what that does, it adjusts the way the trimmer moves. And if the trimmer moving right, it'll cut better, okay? So how you adjust a set screw? It's a screw, so you're going to screw it. But you don't want to do it without the blade on there. So what you're going to do, you're going to go and put the blade back on. Because this is how you're going to do it the best. You're going to better set it better with the blade on and adjust it. Now his trimmer's got a little nick in them, but luckily the nick is in the middle, so it might not be that bad till he can get him another blade, another trimmer blade.
Will I be cutting somebody?
Nah, because if it was on the corner, yeah, but since it's in the middle, and they zero gap, you should be cool. You'll cut them if it was on the corner, then you'd be cutting somebody. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to cut nobody. Back when I used to be at the old Genesis, we used to call that a permanent. You know, you edge somebody up and they leave that mark on their head. We used to call that a permanent. That means you permanently mark. I done permanently marked your head. So the first thing I fixed was this was uneven down here. Then you look across, see how it's even. is proportioned straight across here. That let me know they even. At first it was crooked. It was hanging down. So now I want to adjust the set screw. But I got to adjust the set screw according to the filling. Because if you adjust the set screw too much, they're going to bite. But if you adjust it just enough, they're going to hit just right. So you want to try them. You want to try them on, oh, you turned around, yeah. You know how to turn the camera around. I want to do it on the video. All right, so I'm trying these, see where they at. You see his line? Y'all see his line? Let me see. They hurt? A little bit? Mm-hmm. Look how that's hidden. See that? And that's what you do when you adjust it. See, when you adjust it, you can line up like this. But he said they hidden just a little bit. They hurt it a little bit, but you can see that line.
No,
They hurt a lot?
No.
Just barely? They were cool?
Yeah, good.
All right. So what I want to do, I want to adjust this set screw just a little bit because he said they was okay. I'm going to turn it to the right because that'll tighten it. If I turn it too much to the left, they be too loose and it'll be biting. Now let me see. Y'all see his edge up? Let me fix it. What does it feel like now? Does it still feel okay?
Sure.
Yeah. Look how tight that line is. See, that's how you adjust your trimmers. You can do this at the house. And look at this line now. You see it? You see, that's how you adjust the trimmer. That's how you get them nice, crisp lines. Check this one out. Let me see. Now, I didn't do the haircut, but I am lining them. You see, look at that. Even on bald skin, watch this. Watch this line right here. Look at that. Even when he ain't got no hair, you can make a line if you adjust your trimmers, right? Look at that. Y'all see that? Even when you ain't got no hair, you can make a line. Nice. Okay? And that's how you adjust your trimmers. All right, here you go. So now they are adjusted, they ready to go. And so now you're gonna do is cut them off, put them back together. And you got your trimmers working. And they good to go. You can cut anybody hair, and it's not gonna leave no mark. You saw his edge up and didn't leave no mark on it or nothing. He ready to roll. Trimmers in point. Even though he got a little cut right there, he's still gonna be able to cut all he want with these. All right? Now, if you got some, you missing the whole piece. We'll talk about that in a minute. All right, thank y'all for that. And that's how you adjust your trimmers. Hit me up, Wakey_the_instructor. If you got any questions, just inbox me and I'll help you fix your trimmers or your clippers. So when you get back to the shop, you be in there ready to roll. All right.